All right, shalom, shalom. Giving all praise to the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakak. Peace to the hopeful elect. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, the brethren, the great millstone, and all like-minded brothers who are preaching the truth all around the earth. This is your brother Atazawan Bayaf bringing a quick lesson. I'm not going to be long. Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying as well. I got this. I got this lesson in my head after watching the elder brother Manat Zakba, GMS South Carolina '07. A few days back, he put up this lesson, and the lesson is called Hood Culture, a disgusting display of covetousness, right? There you see the title right there. Okay. And this lesson that he put up inspired me. Okay. And I'm going to try to land back off of what the elder did. As I said, it just inspired me and made me think of a few things. And we know that nothing is new under the sun. Okay. And that's one of the scriptures, Lord willing, I'll get to. But I just found this just ridiculous. But, you know, 2/3 of our people are just walking that path of destruction. But I thought of a movie, you know, from way back in the 70s, and it was actually, it's really like one of the best movies of the 70s. But nonetheless, it was, when you look at it, it was all about wickedness, and it was called Superfly. And listening to this young guy here do this so-called interview with these young women of our nation who are just like, she's got blonde hair already, she gone off. Okay. Doing these street interviews, and they would much rather have what? A dope dealer. You know, a man who's living foul and wicked in their life instead of a upstanding man, you know. And the premise was, you know, trying to see, I guess, take a poll as to what do our women think is more desirable, you know, a doctor or a dope dealer. So with that, you know, it just put into my mind that this has been around for a long, long time. You know, our women have been just off the charts, man, with the ridiculousness. For what? Covetousness, man. They want material goods, material gain for everything. Okay? So with that in mind, we'll go through, we'll watch the first couple minutes of the elder's video with this interview right here, and then we'll get into a couple of clips from that movie, Superfly, and then we'll do a few scriptures, and then we'll be done. Okay, so here we go. Let's listen to what this brother had to ask these young women. Sound like a damn fool, you know. Slack. Okay, so that's enough of that. Um, and so the premise of this movie, Superfly, from I think it was made in 1972, was that this guy who was a big time cocaine dealer wanted to get out, sort of like that young woman was talking about, where she could try to change him, you know, change him from being a dope dealer to making him a doctor, right? Well, in the movie, this man wants to get out of the game, okay, with $1 million, and he's hooked up with these people, and his partner wants to stay. So, Lord willing, this clip, if you've never seen this movie, I mean, most of us who are 50 and over um, really remember this movie. But I'm going to play this clip here. Lord willing, this will play, okay? If you've never seen this film, check this little 4 minute clip, uh, and just listen to what he says. Salakia.
I'm getting out, Eddie. Getting out of what? The cocaine business. Oh, sweet Jesus, man. Those junkies must have knocked a hole in your head. You gonna give all this up? 8-track stereo, color TV in every room, and can snort a half a piece of dope every day. That's the American dream, nigga. Well, ain't it?
So I'm gonna stop it right there, Salakia. Let's take a look. I googled that term, right? American Dream. All right, and it says the American Dream. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it to play.
The American Dream.
Okay, the ideal by which equality of opportunity is available to any American, allowing the highest aspirations and goals to be achieved. And I think it further says, let's see, it says the American dream is the belief that anyone, regardless of where they were born or what class they were born into, can attain their own vision of success in a society where upward mobility is possible for everyone. The American dream is achieved through sacrifice, risk taking, and hard work rather than by chance. And that's a whole complete total lie, right? But that's the premise that they have everybody believing that everybody's on equal footing, okay, which is a lie. Okay, we know that. So let's get back to this clip.
Ain't it? You better come on in, man. How much money we got, Eddie? About 300,000. That's 150 each. It's about enough to keep your nose open for about a year. I know it's a rotten game. It's the only one the man left us to play. That's the stone cold truth. Look, I'm gonna run a number. I'm getting out with $500,000. Oh, you are, man? And what about me? You my partner, ain't you? What I get, you get. And let me get this straight. You talking about $1 million cash? Right. In just 4 months. Look, we're gonna take that 300,000. We're gonna buy 30 keys of coke, man. The best shit in town. Rocks and lumps as big as marbles, no cut. Now with the family we got set up now, we can deal 30 keys in 4 months. And then we off the street for the rest of our lives with a
Now, you keep this in mind too, you know, back in them days, um, you know, this movie and movies, other movies like it, you know, sent a lot of people to the graveyard and to the penitentiary trying to do this shit.
billion in cash, man, the big one. How long it's been in your head? And man, you don't do nothing overnight. You know, I am your partner. You could have told me. I didn't want you shooting at it, Eddie. I didn't need anybody putting any doubts in my mind. Anyway, I'm telling you now.
You see? So already you know that that game is filled with death and destruction, right? Let's get a quick scripture. This is Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. And it says, the thing that has been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. So dope dealing been around for a long, long time. These young girls don't know what they're talking about. Okay, plenty of men have lost their lives behind that. But see, it's the covetousness, it's the lifestyle, it's the materials, the being materialistic, the fancy cars, the jewelry, the having 2 houses or 3 apartments, and it's all the fines, that come with that lifestyle. You see, and that's what these silly women, cater to. Okay, we're gonna watch one more clip. Salaki. Let's see here. And this is if you've never seen this movie, this is the part where, you know, they split up.
How much stuff we got left? Not bad, half the key out in the street. Let's take what we have now and split. Are you crazy? You know damn well who killed Scatter. And we fuck up, he'll kill us too. Besides, got it beat. We'll make a fortune. Don't rock the boat. It's worse now than it was before. But that man owns us. You understand that, Eddie? To him, we're not real. He'll just use us and then kill us. Yeah, people.
And that's what they've always done, man. Used us, okay, use us for their experiments, like what they're trying to do now with the vaccine. You know, you just a piece of meat to this devil, okay? Let's let Eddie finish his nonsense.
Been using me all my life. Yeah. That uncle's using me, so what? You know, I'm glad he's using me. Because I'm gonna make a piss pot full of money. And I'm gonna live like a prince. A fucking black prince. Yeah, this is the life. I could be nothing nowhere else. And about his killing me, shit, I don't care. As long as he lets me live to be an old motherfucker. And I ain't gonna do nothing to make him kill me now. And suppose I could figure a way out of this shit. I ain't going. Philip, why don't you? Because I want to keep my eye on you every minute, Eddie.
It's 1 John 2 and 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, Salakia. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Okay, when you a dope dealer, when you a freaking trick, okay, you part of the world, okay. And I'm not gonna get too deep into it because it is really self-explanatory. Okay, this is Luke 16. I start at verse 9. And I say unto you, make to yourself friends of the mammon of unrighteousness, right? Unrighteous money, unrighteous dealings, okay? That when ye fail, they may receive you into everlasting habitation. He that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in much, and he that is unjust in the least is unjust also in much. If therefore ye have not been faithful in the unrighteous mammon, who will commit to your trust the true riches? Okay, and Yahushua really is speaking to those Pharisees. Okay, and if ye have not been faithful in that which is another man's, who shall give you that which is your own? No servant can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve the Most High and mammon, right? Your heart and mind is going to be on one particular thing, okay? And the Pharisees also, who were covetous, right, heard all these things, and they derided him. And he said unto them, Ye are they which justify yourselves before men, but the Most High knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of the Most High. Right. And when you go after those things of the world and you want to be the number one man on the block, okay, you want to be highly esteemed because you have the latest of everything. You have that $400,000 drop top flying spur or whatever it is made by Bentley, okay, with the 29-inch rims or whatever the hell they put on them, okay. That's all an abomination unto the Most High. Quickly, I'll get over to Ephesians here. This is Ephesians 5, we start at the top. Be ye therefore followers of the Most High as dear children, and walk in the love as Mashiach also have loved us, and hath given himself for us an offering and a sacrifice to the Most High of sweet smelling savor. But fornication and all uncleanliness or covetousness, let it not be once named among you, as becometh saints. Right, you're supposed to be changed, right? So you can't have that. You can't go back into the world looking for that. Verse 4, neither filthiness, nor foolish talking, nor gesturing, which are not convenient, but rather giving of thanks. For this ye know, that no whoremonger, right, when you're out there in the street, bouncing around, okay, nor unclean person, nor what? Covetous man, who is an idolater, hath any inheritance in the kingdom of Hamashiach and of the Most High. Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of the Most High upon the children of disobedience. Be not ye therefore partakers with them. For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of the light. For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth, proving what is acceptable unto the Lord, and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. Right. And those people of the world do a lot of things that you don't know about. You see a lot of that glitz and glamour when they pull up at the club and all that. You have no idea what they just finished doing. Right? So we don't envy that. We don't lust after that. We're not in the world anymore. Okay? Let's go on to verse 13. But all things that are reproved are made manifest by the light, for whatsoever doeth make manifest is light. Wherefore he saith, Awake thou that sleepeth, and arise from the dead, Hamashiach shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are what? Evil. We living in some evil days. Okay? But that dope game nonsense has been around forever. Okay? And there's nothing but death and destruction. 2 Timothy 3, we start at the top. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, and what? Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinence, fierce, despisers of those things that are good, Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of what? The Most High. They love the world more than they love the Most High. Having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts. You see? And there's plenty more scriptures, okay? And I think lastly, this is what I wanted to read. And this is Psalms 37 and 16. A little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of many wicked. You see? A little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of many wicked. With that, I'm going to end the lesson right there. Okay? Giving all praise to the Most High, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakak, Wadash. Peace to the hopefully elect. I'll see you on the next one. Shalom.